أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين وبارئ الخلائق أجمعين وبارئ الأنبياء والمرسلين. حبيبي إلهنا أبا الغالي محمد وصلى الله على رسولي والأئمة الميامين من آله وسلم تسليما كثيرا. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ثم توليتم من بعد ذلك فلولا فضل الله عليكم ورحمته لكنتم من الخاسرين. The matter of today is about the mercy, gracious, compassion of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As I clearly read out and recited the verse, the eye of Quran Azim, it clearly identifying. It has got a pivot point. What is the pivot point of that ayah? It is Fazlullah. Pivot point means all our substances or the blast we get is linked to pivot of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Means all our blast linked to the fazl of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Hence the fazl and the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the center, playing a magnificent role, a major role. We excessively exceeding, receiving the blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in every second. Don't you calculate it yet? How much we receive the blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala within a second? How much? A second we receiving His mercies underestimation. We can't estimating. We can't calculating. Even a second. Those who's not blessed within the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because they are not included they are not contentment. They are not listed under the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because even the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has got a level, different level and different dimension. The mercy of Allah has got different dimension and level. Everyone receiving His mercy in their own capacity and qualification. You get whatever you deserve. It's obvious that every single creature existing, receiving the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But the level of receiving, the amount of receiving is not the same. It's more or less. Someone receive more while others receive less. Also, the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is about the quality of mercy. It depends what quality of mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is a person can receive. Someone is receiving an excessive quality, a marble quality, so much. Within that quality, there's so much volume. They are so much heavy, weighted, and value within that mercy. Those like priest who become a priest. Those like Arif, mysticism. Those like hermit. Those like God doors. Those like who really passionate and crazy of praying of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Those who is crazy of Allah. Those who reach the position of Irfan, Arif, Salikun ilallah. Do you know what is the best mercy? What is the best of the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? This. You have to remember this dua is the mercy of Allah. Allahumma azziqni halawata visalik. The position of visal, richness. Be mindful of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and you will find Him. Be mindful of Allah. Allahumma azziqni halawata rahmatik. The position of rahmat and mercy. In our life means the position of calm and relaxed. Who continually living under the mercy of Allah. Nor they have fear and nor they have grief. because their fear and their grief, even they have fear and their grief, it is linked with the mercy. Whatever things, mazal hadas, whatever things linked to the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has been ensured, it's guaranteed. Because the power of omnipotence is already prevailed. His brilliant subservient, a subservient who brilliantly produced an entire worshipping as a true subduer. And that list of worshipping index listed with persevere and stabilized. The anchor of this, that stabilizing again, is the mercy of Allah. The mercy of Allah is the anchor, is strongly grabbed, stabilized, persevere. Your relaxed and calm mood means your calm mood is anchored, grabbed, hold it by the mercy of Allah. As we recited in Surah Al-Baqarah, ayah 64, ثُمَّ تَوَلَّيْتُم مِّن بَعْدِ ذَلِكَ. Summaina then, تَوَلَّيْتُ means turn away. They are turned away from it. فَلَوْلَا فَضْلُ اللَّهِ عَلَيْكُمْ وَرَحْمَتُهُ. If there wasn't a fazl of Allah, لَكُنْتُم مِّنَ الْخَاسِرِينَ. لَكُنْتُم. Therefore, you are among the loser. So whatever happiness, whatever success, joy, money, pleasure we get, all pivoted, all linked mercy, and it comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's a pivot point. The mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is in the center. His mercy is on the center. What center mean? What center can do? Center's job is distributing. Link to above, link to the below, link to right, link to left, link to front, link to back. Center has got 6 dimensions. And center has got 6 dimensions. But the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can't be analogized, can't be compared with the apparent center. Hence, His mercy has got layer over the layer, layer over the layer. Within the dimension of above, there is a billion of layer. Within the dimension of below, there is a billion of layer. Layer over layer. Not even the greatest of the great professor. Not even the greatest of the great researcher. Not even the greatest of the great of psychologist or researcher or ought to come out with a solution and idea of how to figure out or examine the layer of mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. All the dimensions set or one to another. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Baqarah ayah 64 says, ثُمَّ تَوَلَّيْتُم مِّن بَعْدِ ذَلِكَ. Why people turn away? After Allah says ثُمَّ then تَوَلَّيْتُم. فعل المضارع تَوَلَّيْتُم. Turn away. Turn away them. After this, فَلَوْلَا, if there wasn't Fazl, grace, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wa rahmatu and His mercy, lakuntum. You were min al khasirin. You were from loser. So the indication and the matter of this ayah is, we are nothing. Human being is nothing, is not even exist without His mercy. His mercy forming our life. His mercy make us happy. And His mercy give us a health, a strength and well-being to enjoy the eating of His mercy, to enjoy all the food, all the offer, all the favor we have from His side. There is not anyone other than Him. There is not any mercy other than Him. There is not any favor other than Him. There is not anybody other than Him. I like reading a Quran rather than contemplation. I like thinking about the Quran rather than pondering. Whatever exists in the world you see, whatever creature, jamadat, nabatat, ins, jinn, all living under His mercy. فلولا فضل الله عليكم ورحمته لكنتم من الخاسرين. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Baqarah ayah 105 says, Allah يختص, specifically dedicated برحمته, by His mercy, من يشاء, to whom He wish, to whom He will. Wallahu, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala يختص, design, given. What? يختص is فعل المضارع, فعل المضارع المعلوم. What's ضمير? What is the pronoun under? What is the pronoun under the يختص? Pronoun under يختص is هو. Means Allah يختص, it means designed His mercy برحمته, by his mercy, من يشاء, من ما موصولة, to those he wish, to whom he will. This verse talking about the continuity, about the future. It's not talking about the past. It's not about talking about the past tense. Neither talking about the present tense, but talking about the future tense. That we will extract and understand. If you want to be under his special mercy, if you want to get a special offer, just prepare yourself. Do the deeds that please of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَاللَّهُ ذُو الْفَضْلِ الْعَظِيمِ. So in conclusion, we said the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in a pivot, in a center. Whatever we get, whatever favor we get is linked to his mercy. His mercy has got dimension or dimension, layer or the layer. And the ayah 105 of Surah Al-Baqarah we recited, Allah has got Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has got a general mercy and a specific mercy. A specific mercy is upon those who is professionally, exceptionally delivering an entire purely good deed for the sake of Allah. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has got two types of mercy, general and a specific and a special mercy. Make sure we are among those people who receive an special mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Amen. Ameen.